You have trouble deciphering whether or not a woman is flirting with you? Well, then this video is for you. I just witnessed an almost horrifying experience that you can totally learn from. It was a guy being blind to a woman flirting with him. I'm telling you this story because I do not want you to be like this guy. So here's what happened. I was getting my morning latte at the local Coffee Bean when I witnessed a live, in the moment, female flirting dance. To me, it was super obvious that this really cute, tall blonde was flirting with this guy that I was standing next to, but he was totally oblivious to it. Here is a list of the things that this girl did to indicate she wanted this guy to approach her and start talking to her. Here's the first thing. She slyly walked by him, semi-curling her hair to make herself look dainty and feminine. Second thing, she batted her eyelashes. Third thing, she slightly gazed over in his direction and then quickly looked away. Fourth thing, she continued to pretend she was not looking at him, but every 15 seconds would casually look back over to see if he was looking at her. Fifth thing, licking her lips and slightly pouting them. Sixth thing, tossing her hair and flicking her mane, as I like to call it. The thing that sucks about us women, sucks for you, is that we think just because we can notice these subtle signs, men are going to as well. The thing that sucks about a lot of men is that the ones who pick up on these subtle signs are typically jerks and douchebags. Or they're not even looking for the signs, they just go in. So it's a lose-lose for everybody, which is why I wanted to teach you about these little signs so that you can win over the douchebag. But back to my story, okay? This girl kept glancing over at the guy and then would quickly turn away and stare straight ahead, pretending not to look at him. And then the guy would basically do the same thing. He was obviously into her as well. So I was like, what's going on? So me, being the awesome wing girl that I am, I stepped in and I turned to the guy and said, "Are you single?" And he said, "Yes, I am single." Then I said, "Great. Not sure if you noticed this, but that hot blonde is totally checking you out. Either that or she wants me. So go talk to her. I promise you she'll be totally open to it." And he looked shocked when I said this. He asked how I knew for sure that she was into him, and I told him what I saw, exactly what I just told you. Then a few seconds later, he approached her, they started talking and laughing, and 20 minutes later, when I finished my coffee, they were seated at a table, still talking and touching. 1 point for the wing girl. Now I seriously wish that I expensed that coffee, but I don't want you to be like that guy. I want you to go after what you want and be able to spot these subtle signs on your own. If you want more guidance on how to spot when she's flirting with you and guarantee you don't miss her subtle signals, then check out next week's video where I reveal 13 signs she's flirting with you in greater detail. In the meantime, if you want more tips on how to attract, date, seduce, and get any woman you want, go to winggirlmethod.com.